Jack Deaton here, and today we're talking with Fontella Grimes and Kathy Keating up at the Barstow College. You're both career counselor and career assistant counselors.
Yeah.
Now, Fontella, tell us a little bit about your job.
Okay, I'm the Transfer and Career Counselor at the TCPC, which is the Transfer Career Planning Center at Barstow College. And basically, I help or assist students if they want to transfer to a four-year college. I also provide counseling in that area, general counseling and career counseling.
And Kathy, you're her assistant, and what's your functions up there at the college?
I work very much with helping to fill out the applications, finding the correct information, contacting the schools, making sure that all the paperwork is done. I also work with the different areas in the scholarship with the four-year schools as well as the financial aid.
So if somebody goes to Barstow College, gets their, they get an AA at Barstow College, and they come to you two and you find them a four-year school, and you help them transfer?
Yes. Something close enough. That's good.
So Kathy, what are the major schools that are going to be coming to this career fair that you guys are having?
Some of really nice ones. We've got UC Irvine coming, UC Riverside coming. We have CSU Bakersfield, CSU Fullerton, San Marcos, San Diego State. Quite a few of the CSUs that are coming. We've got approximately 16 different schools coming. I've got California Baptist University coming for the private side. And we should have really a well-rounded representation.
Now at this career fair, Fontella, with all these schools coming, what are they going to offer the people of Barstow when they're at this career fair?
Well, basically with the schools, when they come, they'll have a lot of information for people who are planning to transfer to that particular college. And that's why we encourage students, regardless of where they're planning to transfer, to come and just to get an opportunity to talk to some of the representatives so they have an idea of what to expect once they get ready to transfer. So even if they're not going to right now, and they're planning, it's a good idea to come.
So by the time they're ready to transfer to a four-year school, they basically know what their major is going to be, and then that's the school they're looking for, who gives them the better
Hopefully.
time?
It helps a lot when we work with them if they have an idea. Some students are still undecided, but we encourage them that they should put on their application that they have some major that they're planning to do.
Now, Kathy, with you as the transfer counselor, when they come here, is there any kind of
I am actually the assistant.
The assistant, okay. All right, as the assistant, when they come to you, is there programs here at this college that other colleges offer for incentives for Barstow graduates?
Well, Cal State San Bernardino and UC Riverside are strictly our feeder schools, and the reason is we send most of our students to them. And the reason we do that is, one, it's economic feasible, and two, it's close for them to be able to attend, and they don't have to live there. They can travel back and forth. And what they do is they work programs very much that are within our own transferring areas that we set up at school that meet the criteria, so they have a direct entry into these. Although basically the programs that we do offer are transfer all over the United States. Well, I shouldn't say that, all over the state of California anyway. The United States is a little different.
Yes, it is.
Well, at least you can find them in school here in the state. Now, this career fair, Fontella, tell us a little about it. When's it going to be, and some of the employers that are going to be there?
Okay. The Career Education Fair will be held on Thursday, March 30th at the James Park Gym, and from 10 until 2 a.m., 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. It's open to everyone, the public, everyone. And we also have quite a few schools that will be bussed in, the local high schools that will be bussed in and will be attending also. As far as employers, we have over 50. So I know, Jack, you don't plan me to name all of them, but a few that will be there. We will have Pepsi, Lake Dolores, ITT, Johnson Controls, let's see, the Riverside County Sheriff's Department, the Riverside Sheriff's Department, Immigration and Naturalization, U.S. Border Patrol. It just goes on and on. There'll be quite a few.
Law enforcement.
Law enforcement, a lot of law enforcement will be there, but there will also be other, like Johnson Controls, and then the Park College, which is a college which will be participating as a college, will also be participating as a employer. And also Goodwill Industries, we just had a workshop with them today for disabled students. We will have, of course, EDD will be there to answer questions, so there's quite a few. Yeah.
Now, if there's somebody come looking for a job, let's say, he's coming up there, he's wanting a new career, what should he bring with him when he comes to the career fair?
I encourage everyone when they come to dress as if they're going to interview. You should come dressed in, if for men or women. A suit would be nice, but a nice or a skirt and a blouse for a woman, and then for the male participants, a nice pair of pants and a nice top with a tie would be good. But if you don't have that, just as long as you're clean and neat would be really important. To bring with you, I would bring a really good writing pen and a pencil, notepads, and resumes if they have them. They should definitely, that should have been number one almost, they should definitely bring resumes, copies of the resumes. But that's not required as long as they come to participate, because a lot of employers will have them just complete applications or fill out a card and then turn it into them.
So besides seeing all the different employers, it's a good opportunity to get a land a job.
Absolutely, that's right. Some employers do on-site interviews. That happened last year, and I anticipate this year too.
Well, that's real interesting. Now, last year, how did the career fair go last year? I mean, this is our second year interviewing you on this career fair.
I know. Last year was my first time working on the career fair here, and we had a really good participation. We anticipate quite a few more at this fair. Even more employers and more schools are participating this time. Last year, I think we had 12 or 13 schools that actually showed up, and this time right now already we have 16 employers. We had about 45 that actually showed up. This time it's well over 50. So we're
now. You're saying 14 schools. Is that in the high desert area itself that they draw from the Victor Valley, Hesperia area?
Oh no, it's from all over. Kathy sent out letters to all of the UCs, CSUs, and the local independent colleges to come and participate at the fair, and so we've received a good turnout.
All righty. So one more time, what's the date?
March 30th, 30, at Barstow College in the gym from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m.
All right. Fontella Grimes, Kathy Keating, we thank you very much for coming on our show. And that's the career job fair. If you guys are interested, go on up to Barstow College on March 30th.
That's right.
And see what they have to offer.
We look to see you.
And we'll be right back after this.
Okay.